good news! I made it another year of life without dying. Mostly. Still dead on the inside. But that's harder to not, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna play some motherfucking Fire Emblem. Because, I know that the stream title might be a little too on the nose. But, it is my motherfucking birthday. It is a Connor birthday, and we are going to play some Fire Emblem because I'm a big fucking nerd and I'm gonna do what I want because it's my birthday. Let me fucking launch this shit tweet this shit out so that it's more than just me, and also switch my fucking phone up. Holy shit. But yeah. So we're gonna play Path of Radiance because this is the game that ruined me as a human. Yeah. Like, yeah. The easy blame would go to Kingdom Hearts. No, this game ruined me. It ruined my brain for every other strategy game. Sorry, I can only think or type. These are mutually exclusive activities. Okay, I bugged the two groups of people that I know. The one more than the other. Okay. So there may be minor instances of me not paying attention to stuff because it's my fucking birthday. Hey Brandon, you're here. Sick. We should have had a viewer count more than 0. Okay, there we go. There we go, OBS. Oh no, it is? Shit. I literally have no idea what the fucking problem would be. Alright, Brandon, you're gonna have to coordinate with me here, because I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. Maybe we have to mute a source. Okay, so we got speakers, we got microphone, we got audio input capture. Webcam's muted. Shit. Alright, trying to figure this out live. Maybe it's feeding back? That wouldn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna test something. Let me know if this works. Is it the mic audio or is it the game audio? Shit, really? And it's still coming through? How about now? Is it working now? Okay, I literally have no idea what's going on. Yay, technical difficulties for my birthday. It's fucking amazing. Fuck. I'm gonna unplug the mic real quick. Alright, how about now? How about now? Can things just fucking work? Okay, cool. So I did literally nothing and then unplugged the mic and plugged it back in, and the problem is potentially solved. I don't know. Fucking awesome. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, now that I've used my my Bezos-approved number of swears for the next 5 patches. Hey! I see more people. Hello, Luna. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna do Fire Emblem stream because I was mentioning it earlier. It is straight up the game that ruined me. Okay, let's okay, hopefully that doesn't fuck with what I was just doing. So we're gonna start a new game because oh no. Dolphin, no. Why do this? Christ. Okay, let me live reset my fucking controller. Isn't Dolphin perfect? Okay. There we go. Blarg. Let's do it easy, because I'm a bitch. Let's say Tell You So is a very good show. You know what? I would agree with that. I would totally watch that show. So if things fall apart, there's one of 2 reasons. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's Dolphin. So we're gonna get a little bit of weird scan lining. And because of the super HD-ifyingness of being on a PC that runs higher than a GameCube, some of the stuff's gonna have some weird seams and edges. It's the unfortunate fact of life. But the game worked the last time I played it, so there's that. But yeah, also it's my birthday, everyone. So we're doing what we want and not chasing trends. Path of Radiance was not my first Fire Emblem game, but it probably still is one of my favorites. Yeah. My first Fire Emblem game, I'm gonna go over a brief history of Connor and Fire Emblem. So I remember as a young lad, back in the Paleolithic times. I'm only 26 today. I'm not that old. I can't make those jokes yet.
That's
As a young lad, this was the Game Boy Advance era. You know, the original Advance. The SP was not even out. I was on a bus. It was a bus going either to or from school. Although I didn't really take buses to school very often, so it was most likely a after school, like, hey, here Connor, don't join a gang, kind of scenario. And I saw a game being played by two people I did not know, several seats ahead of me, and I'm like, man, that looks cool. This game was not Fire Emblem. I have no fucking clue to this day what it is. It's one of the mires of my life, the mysteries of everything that really kills me. Anyway, the preceding event establishing, like, man, that thing looks cool. I wanna get that game. The next time I had gone to the local Target video game discount bin. I found Fire Emblem in the Sacred Stones, and I'm like, hey, is this the game that I saw? It's in the discount bin. My mom will probably buy it, and that'll shut me up for a little bit. So yeah, I played the game, and I'm like, well, this isn't what I was expecting it to be, but it's super fucking cool. So Sacred Stones is where I started my Fire Emblem chicanery. And then several years went by, and I was poor. I didn't get a lot of fucking games. The handheld era was like really where I got started. It was that, and going over to other friends' houses and playing games on their consoles. Yeah, but yeah. So I had gotten a PS2 and a GameCube over the course of, like, the preceding number of years. And I had found Fire Emblem Path of Radiance at some point, and I'm like, oh hey, this is like that handheld game. But it's a lot better and different. Yeah, so I played Path of Radiance, and that is where I discovered. Okay, audio's a little high. Thanks for the heads up, Brandon. Let's go in, and we're gonna put that down a little bit. No, that's my audio. Shut up. Is it? No, it's not. That's the game audio. Yeah, this game's loud as fuck. Hopefully that little adjustment will help enough, but I'll also try to speak up. Okay, so yeah, I played Path of Radiance, and I'm like, okay, so this is what video games need to be forever. Yeah, I actually played Sacred Stones before I played Final Fantasy Tactics, which is another game that ruined my ability to socialize. Yeah, let's go back and we're gonna reduce that even more. Brandon, you're my go-to guy. Is the audio better? Can I be heard? I'll wait on that response. The audio is still loud. Okay, fuck. I need to get to a gameplay segment so I can open the start menu. God, this is 2005, so, like, do I get to... yeah, why not? Do I get... No. Shit, in battle, we're probably not gonna... Options. Here we go. So, we're gonna put this down a little bit. How about now? We good? Okay, sick. So yeah, I played Path of Radiance, and then I remember going to... it's no secret that I'm in LA. I went to a store called Game Dude, which was like a huge fucking like third-party game store that had shit from like every generation. And I don't know if anyone remembers when the Wii came out, like the console, but that thing was a fucking nightmare to get a hold of. Like, people were like getting in fist fights in the streets, knocking each other out outside of like, you know, stores and retailers and such. But some fucking how, the day after the Wii fucking came out, me and my dad were able to fucking go to this store, and I was just going to get like a couple more GameCube games because I had beaten RE4 700 times. And that was an experience to deal with like 10 or 11-year-old me. No, it wasn't that late. It was earlier than that. I don't know. Either way, it's 2008. I'm not doing that math right now. Yeah, so somehow the day after the fucking Wii came out, I was able to get a copy of fucking, not only get a Wii console, because they had one, and I got a copy of fucking Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It's fucking crazy. I didn't even know that game came out, because this was young Connor before the internet ruined me. So I didn't know about things. It didn't come out in fucking Nintendo Power or fucking OXM. I didn't know shit. Yeah, it had to be earlier than that. I don't know. Anyway. Fucking bonkers ass shit. Path Radiance is amazing. Fucking... like the best game that came out on the Wii, and that's saying something because every game came out on the Wii. But yeah, man, it was a time, and that is where my love for Fire Emblem started. And there's so much more like to everything Fire Emblem now. I mean, after there's that dry spell before Awakening, and then Awakening really kind of turned on the waifu aspects of it, because there was that whole debacle of like, hey, if this game doesn't do well, it's gonna be the last Fire Emblem game. So they went super all out on that, and Awakening thankfully did well and is really, really good as a game. I enjoy it heavily. Yeah, and it's blossomed so much since that time. Okay, so let's see. So the secret to winning this fucking fight is to always use Vulnerese, keep Ike topped off. Because Grill will not give a shit. He will beat his son. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. So I'm not sure if it comes across, but when character dialogue boxes come up, Dolphin doesn't hide the seams as well as it does, so you'll see some boxes around the eyes and mouth areas as it flips between frames. Man, the GameCube was an amazing piece of technology. Yeah, like even here. Oh, memories. But yeah, my long love of Fire Emblem, this game is amazing. Path Radiance in particular is definitely amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. I like it. This game does some pretty unique shit that never got brought back that I actually really like. Hikey, I want to buy one again, both in North America and the Japanese version. Yeah, I get you on that. Like, I'm not usually of the mind of like, oh hey, it's worth playing the Japanese version because it's different, but there's some shit that you miss out on in the American versions of Fire Emblem, like across the board. Just because, you know, translations, you got that moralist problem of like, oh hey, this game is too Japanese. Which I disagree with, but it's a known and it's fucked. Especially in this game, fucking you got characters like if I'm remembering properly, Oliver, the big creepy priest dude who is like real hot and heavy for the bird people. That's a point of pride on this game. Oh, and speaking of things that ruined me, Titania, the character that made me start to like redheads. Oh god. Listen, as far as Fire Emblem waifus go, like Titania's got that real sick fucking big sister energy that everyone's a fan of. But she's just super cool and tough. This game will forever be my favorite in the series. Close second, Shadow Dragon. Okay, I can see it. Like, the story I just told is kind of my explanation behind why Sacred Stones is always going to be, like, my second... It's weird, because Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn share a place because they are the same story. It's not that they're the same story, it's a continuation of that story, so it's part 1, part 2. So that Fire Emblem story is my favorite. Because it's encapsulated, like, the story is encapsulated in a way that, like, a lot of other Fire Emblem shit isn't. Especially after these games, because there's just a lot of weird character shit. But yeah, Sacred Stone's probably one of my favorites, following the Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn games. The Shadow Dragon games are pretty, like that whole storyline's pretty sick. I like it. I'm looking forward to that fucking, that digital re-release of the original on Switch. Is that for Shadow Dragon? I forget. Always loved Marth and the intro to Shadow Dragon early in my gaming life thanks to the neighbor grind, but this game really puts me on the series. Go back and play the older ones. Yeah, man. I mean, it's weird. Like, this, it doesn't have any of the difficulty to return to that I think you would find in like the Shin Megami Tensei series. Because it's like the second you play a newer SMT game, it becomes really fucking hard to deal with the monotony of the previous games. Because over the course of 20-something years, the games got better. What can I say? Fire Emblem has that baseline of like, yeah, there's some convenience features missing. I think that one of the hardest things to do, and it's going to be difficult in this game, is really building that relationship meter shit, because it's really, really basic in that you can only do it. Excuse me. You can only really do it with characters fighting next to each other. That was one of the big improvements I really liked in Awakening. Was the sub-character system, where you could have essentially 2 units act on one tile, and it just built up that relationship meter, so it was a lot easier to get like a single run completion. So one of the other big things with this game is that this is one of those scenarios that much like Shadow Dragon, much like Sacred Stones, is like the early missions are the opportunity to make the protagonist Chan either fucking a liability or a motherfucking powerhouse. It was a big problem in Sacred Stones because you had that split between like Erica and Ephraim, where Ephraim was already kind of a badass because he gets introduced later in the game, but Erica's like, if you do not power level her within the first 4 missions, she's gonna get murked fighting anyone. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I'm gonna put Oscar here. Titania, Waifu Supreme, she's over here. And Ike is going to be killing this fucker. This is so fucking unnecessary. It's like, oh hey, yeah, no, first mission, take 4 swords with you. We're expecting this many casualties. Yeah, it'll be an even split. I'll let fucking Oscar, or sorry, Boyd. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Pah! A bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them, and hurt them bad. We let this bunch live, we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. I enjoy Fire Emblem Bandits. They're a breed apart. It's like, oh, here's the tutorial that, like, act quick or people will die. That becomes more of a thing in, like, a lot of the handheld games. It's like, oh, hey, do you have a fire unit? Guess what? Guess what their job is? It's to make a mad dash to all the villages and all the towns and homes and such, so that the quote-unquote innocents don't get murdered. Act quickly. But they're usually a fairly weaker unit, so it's like power level focus this unit so that they don't die while trying to keep everybody else from dying. That's one of the unique things that I really appreciate in this game, whereas in Awakening Onward, 3DS games, you have like infinite fucking side missions, so that you can just, if you want to grind, you can just grind forever. Which is why the average fucking so let's just murder this fuck. Yeah, so you get a bunch of these fucking side missions that just weren't a fucking thing in the other ones. It's like, you know, you need to focus specific units in each of these battles so that you have a balanced fucking team. Have Oscar be the go-to. However, he gets a Seraph Robe, and that is going into Ike's inventory. One of the unique things that this game does, I betrayed because you're not even a fucking D class for a sword, Oscar. I know you're a Lance Knight, come on. Fuck. Alright. And then we're gonna use that Seraph Robe. One of the cool things that this game, the Path of Radiance, did is that ultimately your performance on missions will determine. Let's get you. Okay, so that's a 12 on 26, or we can hit twice. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. You gain just like this XP pool that you can just give to whatever character you want in between missions. Alright, let's get him over here. Because we don't want our Lance Knight underleveled. But yeah, you have this fucking XP pool that you can just give to any character. The third of the green-haired brothers from the start, I think his name's Rolf. I literally haven't played this game in over 10 years. Rolf, he becomes an archer, and he shows up after the Griel mercenaries archer fails. So it's like, shit, like, I need a good ranged unit, but he's, like, super level 1. What do? And then you just go to your handy-dandy XP pool, and you just give him fucking 10 levels, because why not? Let's see, is this motherfucker? Yeah, no, only an Iron Axe. Come along, Boyd! You fuck. I enjoy this game. We're gonna park Boyd over here. And have Oscar finish off this fucker. Yeah, Brandon, you're reminding me. I never actually went back and finished fucking, God, what is the fucking remake that they just did on 3D? They just did. The remake they did on 3DS. Okay, I'm gonna need him to heal up. Titania, you'd probably don't even. Yeah, no, you don't need that. You're strong. You're a big, strong wife. God, the Almond Celica game that they fucking redid on 3DS. The game that the fucking season pass for extra fucking content costs more than the fucking game itself, and still does. That shit's ridiculous. Let me fucking tell you. So yeah, we are power leveling Ike, and we're positioning our other units around him so that there's some kind of invisible relationship bonus. Just a sec, everybody. It's my birthday, so I do have to answer phones. Sorry about that long absence. Yeah, it's amazing how you can continue to be fucking tech support after you stop working the tech job for your family forever, and I love being that person. I always relied upon all that. But whatever. All right, I'm back. So here's Reese. Reese is a healer. Pretty decent. In bed for a week. Fuck. Yeah, I stood on that menu for a second because I forgot that fucking Ike is a ranger. It's interesting. Ah, Mr. Roll. Yeah. Fucking bandits. Whoops. Did I skip that shit? I might have skipped that shit. Anyway, the kids got kidnapped because bandits. Wow, pressing B once just skipped the whole story. Ikanu. Ikanau. That's a name. So we had when she rode with. Yeah, of course, we got them locked up safe and sound in the little shack back there. So Titanic continues the tradition from Shadow Dragon era of have one paladin be super fucking strong at the start, but have their potential stats be decimated for long-term usage because they're starting off at a second level as a second level class. Please move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with that staff. I can't remember if healing is super fucking limited in this game. I feel like it might be. Although, if I'm remembering this map right, this is where Soren comes in, who is one of my other favorite characters from this fucking series. Route! Let's look at the route tutorial, y'all. I'll explain the route victory condition. A route means that you defeat every enemy on the map. Ah. That's the term they use, huh? Fucking murder everyone. Okay, and I think I got the idea. Man, I want a game where you can start off with a fucking Wyvern Knight and the goddamn party. Too strong. No, I'm good on the tutorials, Nurse Joy. Oscar come up and murk this fucker? Or not? Really gotta get him leveled up a little more. Get some more of that spear usage. So he can dual hit. And let's have like just fuck up this guy's day. There we go. Sick. See, that's one of those switches in animation that really make this game stand on top for its time. Have Boyd go over and chill. Have Reese go this way. Let's see what you've got. Man, a heal with 40. That's always good. Chin up, Ralph. Boys aren't supposed to cry. Fucking good job perpetuating fucking bullshit, Mist. I mean, you're not wrong, kids. You're not wrong. Get fucked. I think the sword classes are Myrmidons? Myrmidons? I don't know how to speak words. Got a vulnerary. No, I'm good. I know how that works. Get you to attack there. So Fire Emblem's just really, in the earlier games, it's about managing a Samba line. So that Samba line results in people liking each other more. Let's block off this guy. Boyd deserves a win or two. Let's get like a good old heal. There we go. That way if either of those two shitlords get attacked... Of course. That's my fault. Whew. Sick fucking dodges there, Reese. Holy shit. Fuck. This is the part where Connor realizes he's dumb and not paying attention. Look at fucking Reese, this sickly bedridden motherfucker. Dude, just fucking jiving and juking. It's great. So we're gonna have Titania go this way. Sick, a talk action. Always talk. Everybody talk. The power of talk compels you. I like how all these bandits are bald. I've noticed that. So let's get Oscar a little bit of experience there. He's not going to get the kill, of course. Boop, boop, boop. You know, let's see. We can get him here. And then we can have Ike here. Get the kill. The kills belong to Ike. Yeah, no, I was saying earlier, fucking Titania is a fucking truck, early game. But she follows that, God, I can't remember the name of the character, from fucking, what's it? I think it's Jahen or something? In Shadow Dragon? But there's a tradition of starting the game off with one paladin, but because they start off as a paladin, their growth potential is cut in half. It's a thing. But Titania's, I mean, you can give Titania enough fucking murder to make her somewhat useful. Let's just have her fucking go and take some of the brunt of this. Oh, dude, when I play these games, I recruit everybody. I don't let characters miss. Although I tend to usually have subtracting the Green Brothers. I tend to have most of the original Grill mercenaries in the final bouts. Soren's a badass. I like him. He's cool. I think he gets introduced either next mission or this mission. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know pretty early on after the first big, like, plot reveal, there's this one Myrmidon dude, the swordsman guy that you get in Port City. He's like one of the first missable recruitments. He's pretty sick. Oh hey, Titania got a level. It only took 2 fucking missions. It's like, oh, what is that, a sword? I don't give a shit. I've got that big redhead mom energy. Yeah. Dude, that escape mission from the hideout, it's not the escape mission from the hideout, but it's the immediately preceding, or the immediate, subsequent one. That mission is fucking crazy. It's the one where everyone's got to bail right before you get into, like, you take up that fort for the night, and then, like, everyone is after you, and you basically have to hold the fort. Because if you bring people out of the fort, they're gonna die. So it's like you get to hold the 3 entrances to the fort between fucking Ike and Titania and a mix of whoever the fuck else. Yeah, Z-Hark. Z-Hark's cool. I like him. There's also the fucking thief in this game. The thief in this game is like my favorite dude. You know what? I'm remembering fucking Joshua from Sacred Stones. Not as the thief, but as the swords person I was thinking of. Yeah, Volk. Volk's a fucking badass. One of my favorite characters, right there. Let's see. Can anybody else talk? I just want to check. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's get this going. Volk's a total badass because, yeah, once he becomes an assassin, he's more beastly. My favorite fucking part of him becoming an assassin is he wears this fucking face mask. Like, before he becomes an assassin. And then once he's an assassin, he switches to a headband. And he's like, yeah, no, I wear this mask to protect my identity. And then you flip the mask up to cover the top half of your head. And he's like, yeah, I wear this headband to obscure my identity. It's like, fucking Volk, you piece of shit. Got a speed wing. And would you like to guess who that's going to? If you guessed Ike, you guessed correctly. I take a very Chrono Trigger approach of giving protagonist Chan all of the buffs until it's unfair. I mean, to be fair, they handled this pretty well. Donnie only ended up killing like 2 of them. Alright, there's the plot survivor of the bandits. I love how everyone just dunks on Boyd all the time. It's like, oh hey Oscar, help me. And he's like, oh fuck, Boyd's here? I'm gonna die. Just like everybody. It's like the 3rd fucking line in the game is missed dunking on Boyd. She's putting down her weapons because she could probably kill you with her bare hands, man. You know what? Ike, dang energy. Yeah, that's what it is. So now you're all unarmed, which means you can do as watch as I got the rat and the fatling pig. Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, bitch. Just fainted. Isn't it a good thing that fucking enemies just, you know, their bodies disappear and fade away into nothing when they die? Otherwise Boyd would be standing on a corpse in front of his fucking passed out younger brother right now. Or not. Thanks for breaking the fucking whatever, like, good bullshit. Single arrow right between the eyes. Who else can make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice, it's a fucking traitor. Shinon. Oh yeah, spoilers in the chat, because this game's 15 years old and I played it 100 times, I'm not gonna give a fuck. Shinon and Gatry. Soth is a better archer. But Soth is also Soth. So we're gonna let them do that. Shinon has that same fucking problem where I think he starts off as a sniper, so his potential is fucked. But, like, Shinon's one of the few characters where it's like, no, he full-on betrays you, and you can either kill him outright, properly, as you do, or, you know, you could not kill him, and that's the entire, like, that's the entire forgivable forgiveness process for Shinon is, like, once you find him again after he bails, like, literally leaving you to fucking die, you just have to not kill him for him to be, you know, brown-nosing. Love the music in this game. Pirates aground. Yeah, South is a better archer. South is a better character. That's why he becomes, like, protagonist in fucking the second game. They told me it happened while I was gone. All the kidnappings, my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. Man, shut up, Boyd. Ouch. Okay, there we go. If I'm the one who should be punished. We should all be fucking punished. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed orders of a superior officer. You are confined to your quarters for 10 days. Ruda-ruda. Ruda-ruda. Whatever the fuck. Fucking... Dr. Stone reference. Oscar Boyd, Reese, you come with me. You gotta go do a job, probably. Shinon and Gatry suck. Yeah, Ginra and Kinra. Look at this subhuman motherfucker. This fucking fish man. Jesus Christ. Am I playing Fire Emblem or fucking Sunken City? That's the pirate ship in question. Yeah, a little bit of the Sahagan vibe. A little more fucking Innsmouther. I think it's the fucking shark teeth they gave him. Bloated ass motherfucker. Ho, Deputy Commander. Standard thunder and lightning. Crash into him like thunder, and Shinon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Don't know why I went southern on that. Fucking Gatry is obviously the fucking pretty boy bullshit. Say what are down in numbers, we'll rush them to the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Yeah, let's view the preparation tutorial. Oh, right, the menus. Okay. Oh, I remember. Yes, the menu. Revolutionary concept, I'm sure. Oh shit, man. Save the game. We put in this menu so that you don't fuck up too quickly. Okay. Choose units. You can only... Okay. I don't know why. Fucking... Right then. Yeah, that's about as good as it'll get, right? Like, shit. Bonus damage tutorial? Under certain conditions, an archer attacking an airborne unit. Oh, okay, so the weapon triangle, got it. This means the target will suffer bonus damage. Okay, I didn't remember them mentioning the Lagoos this early in the thing, but alright, that's cool. Enemy beak! It's like, yeah, if it flies, shoot it with an arrow and it dies. No, I'm good, thanks. It's basically like, yeah, no, Shinon's not terrible, we promise. It's a broken promise, but it's a promise nonetheless. So Gatry's a bit of a tank, but he's not like... He doesn't start off as like a general, because that would be ridiculous. And I don't mind if Shinon gets hit. Why don't we look at that real quick? Let's put Titania here. Or no, we'll put Titania here. Oh hey, it's that dude! I remember that dude, he's a Durgan. So this town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh. So it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates, but do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Motherfucking elixir. I guess Titania will have to be moral support. Fucking alright. Yeah, that's true. Like I wish the game had more variable playability, I guess, would be a dumb way to say that, later on, so that you could, like, just do some fucking quick rounds near the end and enjoy the fucking hyper strong monster motherfuckers that they give you to work with. And actually, let's have Shinon over here. And still kills, because that's what he's best at. I'm shitting on him. I actually really like Shinon. He's one of my favorite, like, starting archers. Starting is a weird fucking phrase in this game because like half your characters bail. Now I'm gonna get the way bows work. Yeah, how about you come down here so that we don't have to fight you up there. Down here. Down here, it's our time. Whew. Alright, and let's maintain this position so that the maximum amount of frienditude can happen. Even though I could just rush with the random shit and leave Gatry behind. Ah, hand axes. This fucking mystical boomerang shit. I don't care if magic's real in this world. You can't explain that. There we go. It's like, here's the checklist. Is Ike level 10 yet? No? Okay, he gets the kills. God, you're doing alright. I should give him a level or two, if I can. He's literally level 9. Shinone's a bitch. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just break format over here. Here's Marcia. Hey, you boat monkey! You tripped me, didn't you? Oh, that sounds horrible. Tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing to say. That is to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do now. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar har hole. My brother, that's horrid. Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. And that scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. I'm fading into every pirate accent I know and don't know. Yar, yar, yar. And here's where it gets a little creepy. Must be a Pegasus Knight lassie. You know what? This fucking guy, what a fucking revolutionary brain he must have. It matters not he be a Pegasus Knight. What gave it away? A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, ye flying wench. Pff, I'm not afraid of you, clam bake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this'll be over in no time, said the Pegasus Knight. You know, the characters that fucking constantly die in a single hit forever. Alright, see you later, Brandon. I'm probably gonna pop off in a little bit. I do want to continue this, though. But I have birthday obligations later on. Yeah, I know. Don't let Marcia die, even though she deserves this shit for what she's doing. Alright, quickly, kill everyone. Weapon level, fucking sick. Shit. Gotta get there. Yeah, get fucked with that fucking miss, son. That was close. I did not want to have to reset the map. Get fucked, bitch. So this is one of those scenarios where if I had an iron sword, that guy'd be dead. So I should have had that equipped. Alright, good shit, Mercy. Use your fucking moves to not die. Good idea. Oh, crackers, there's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? It's so cold, so, Don't give up! You know, this fucking randomly reminds me of the, that video of the Japanese clam fisher, and he's like, I'm harvesting Asiatic clams in fucking, it was like negative 30-degree fucking water. I don't know if that's real. It might have been like 15-degree water or something. It was fucking cold. And his whole deal is like, if I can do this, then you can get through what you're going through. Never give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you gonna help me? It's like, yeah, no, I've been standing here because I'm gonna kill you. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates get distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Pshaw! It's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Please get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well, then I'll come back to talk to you later about repaying my debt. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike with the Greel Mercenaries. Ike got it. I'm Marcia, Pegasus Knight of Binyan. Don't forget me. You know, Marcia, surprisingly, I fucking forgot about you. Yeah. Gotta keep using the steel sword. Get that fucking sword level up. There we go, Sheena on the kill stealer. That's what he does best. Gatry's fat ass can move just enough. Got a vulnerary. And death to you. A hand axe, eh? That's actually kind of useful if she can use it. I don't remember if she can. Yar har har har, you're busting me gut here, rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me and me mighty axe and live? He says to Titania. Like, dude, are you kidding? Who are you kidding? It's like, oh, okay, these guys just want to This is like suiciding by cop. Just run up and get fucked. I can't let Titania be too much of an EXP sponge. I gotta let Ike kill this guy, the boss at least. There we go. Oh, she can take another level. That's fine. Good old waifu for lifeu. Get Sheena there. I'm not gonna let him kill steal. Gatry over deer. And then we let Ike kill this fucker. This weird, creepy, amorphous pirate person. Who has the name of a cheese. Get back what you stolen from the good folk here and set sail. I mean, we've kind of killed their whole crew. I don't know if we're gonna let them set sail. Like, it's hard to make a ship go with only one person. We'll show them our axes and say "Arr," and the gold and grub will come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. See, it looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. Yar, ar, help me. Yeah, get fucked. Driven off all the pirates, your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. And by driven them off, we mean we fucking murdered them. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. You saved us all from being pillaged and raped by pirates, but I kinda just wanted to see the old man with the sword. Maybe next time we're being pillaged and raped by pirates. Like, come on, dude. When I saw just you, nothing more than no offensive band of children, well, I'll admit I was a tad nervous. Apologizing for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grill had 17 other missions to do by himself. There's no need. After all, you get rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well. Nobody died even. Except for the brigands, but they're not real people, so that's okay. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Greel. It's far and away better than most any general I've seen whereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? It's not... Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped us all, simple folk, out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and Commander Greel is in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. I've already given you your money. You can fuck off now. You nary a selfish bone among you. Well then. Rest assured, we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. No, of course not. Mission's complete, that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Even you, Shino, and you bitch. Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there. Something with a bit of a challenge. Shino, shut your bitch ass up. Only joking. J-O-K-ing. I get to act this fucking... I get to act like this, but I don't know how to spell. Come to Tanya, be honest, don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening? Unglamorous? Gatcher, you pretty boy fuck. Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits, we're professionals, and we're good at what we do. Shino and I have discussed this at length, and we're going to betray you. We're not gonna try to kill you. We know better than that. You can fucking kill us. You could rip us apart with, you know, no weapons. But the second we're not at fear for our lives, we're going to leave you behind. You should be proud of helping people, because the fucking... you don't see the Royal Army doing shit? I mean, functionally it's because of who's currently in charge of it, but come on. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. I wonder what wyvern tastes like. I assume it would taste like gator, which apparently tastes like somewhere between chicken and frog. I don't know. I haven't had the opportunity. Pah! I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having the money to live well? The problem with fame is that it's what gets you killed. You dumb fuck. Roadside battle. I think, yeah, this is the one. Maybe. Yeah, here's Soren. Soren's back. He just arrived. Really, that Saudi wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder why he's back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. You know, Grill, that's a bad fucking deal. That's very, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean mentality, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Soren. It's a long story. Soren's been training with another mercenary group. He's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war. Here's some lore, bitches. Look at this map. It's a map of Crimea, quite detailed from the look of it. Yeah, it's got like little buildings. It's very detailed. This is Melior, Crimea's capital. And our base of operations is fucking away from there. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern, perhaps, rent the air. And the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. The relations between Dayan and any other fucking country have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have only seen minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack on a fucking capital. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen such destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yeah, just go up and kill people. That's the strategy. The King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics of just fucking murder everyone. What happens next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. I really like his fucking design, my dude. It's a good design. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know what the fuck is going on. It's alright, word of war cannot have traveled far yet. We may as well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to not let us die horribly. And to let that other mercenary band we let you study with die horribly. But we mercenaries may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. Who's gonna pay us? What are we gonna do? Who's paying us? It's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing to our company has to a homeland. And the Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, we should go with the people who aren't murdering innocents in the street. Might be in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren! I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. Which is fucking fair. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dane's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are fucking slim. The Crimea is ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan might not find victory so easily. Yeah, these two guys gonna fight off a whole fucking war-drawn country. Just themselves. One being smart, the other being pretty. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard has every bit Lord Renning's equal. He also has some magical armor that makes him impossible to kill. Victory will not hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren, Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold that out that long. Alright, that's enough. Both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to take a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. You, 10 to 15-year-old I don't remember. Go on your Pokemon journey of murder. Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy. He's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Fuck. Who else? Gatry, Reese, Soren. That should do. Yeah, Boyd's no fucking use. That was an order. Go be fucking functional of handling your shit. Ike, wake the fuck up. Yeah, this is for you. Ooh, a regal sword. To fucking throw away another perfect... No, I'm gonna get rid of it. It's bad. A sword? Where'd you get it? From father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you would have gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Supportive Emoto-chan. Well, be careful. And oh, bring me a souvenir, something nice. I've never been to Melior. Bitch, it is fucking being invaded. Not going on vacation. Fuck. Capital Way, off the I-40. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? Because, like, you're actually, like, one of the strongest units in the party. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. I'm youngish. I'm inexperienced, weak. Nothing compared to my father. Not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Greel is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. Eventually, when you're no longer a child. In time, you might even surpass him. It's just my opinion, you need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How do things look? Same as here, there are some trees. And also corpses. In the trees. There are quite a lot of them. Especially when you consider how far we are from the fucking capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of dead are Danian soldiers. That's weird. So Crimea has the upper hand. Just the opposite. I think the Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Raymond, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Danian soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Danian soldiers moving in our location, and they don't look happy. It's almost like they're fucking soldiers of an imperial fucking nation state. Fucking Myjin. Look at this prim and prop bitch. We're knowing you need to... You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... Ah, not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Fucking really. They're obviously not gonna listen to us. You fucking dumbasses. Alright, let's see how we handle the role of captain. What are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out. Give me a fucking moment, Shinon. Sora and Reese are vulnerable, so we'll protect them from any enemy attacks, right? That is a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Okay, so we're gonna go with items. I'm gonna actually have Ike use that fucking speed wing. Or, I guess, maybe not. There's no supply convoy in your party. Sick. Sick. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna give one of the swords, like, I'll use Soren as a fucking storage place for these swords, because I've thrown 2 of them away at this point. Alright, we're gonna save here. Alright, here we go. Sure, Trinity of Magic. Let's talk about the Trinity of Magic. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. The Trinity of Magic works on a similar way that the weapon triangle works. Remember the triangle, sword speed, axes, and all that? Of course you do. There are 4 kinds of magic. Fire, wind, thunder, and light. I know that doesn't sound like a trinity, but just you wait. First we'll talk about fire and wind. Fire is strong against wind, wind is weak against fire. Next is wind and thunder. Wind is strong against thunder. Thunder is weak against wind. Finally, we have Thunder and Fire. Thunder is strong against fire for some reason. This is the Trinity of Magic, whereas Fire, Wind, and Thunder spells fight it out for dominance. There's one more thing. The Trinity of Magic has no impact on light magic. That's just the way it is. But enough of the talking. Let's talk. Oh, it's about time we saw this shit in action. Look what happens when they meet in battle. Check it out. Each mage has equipped. See the arrows? Your fucking babby basics shit. See, this was kind of a not a downgrade, but just like it was a simplification compared to like fucking Sacred Stones, where you had the elemental magic tree and then you had the fucking other one. See, the battle would happen just the way I said it would. Pretty smart, don't you think? That concludes my tutorial. Okay, so we'll have Gatry take a shot at this fucker over here. No damage. Shit. There we go. There's that crit fucking animation. The fucking finger twirl. Okay. Soren's in the attack range anyway, so I may as well have him kind of be targeted. Move Reese out of one of the enemy's fucking... Show us your sick dodge moves, Reese. Fuck. is looking not good. There we go. Okay. Well. There we go. That's good. Oh, hey, Brittany, you're back. So we're at the first battle of the war. Not really the war, but first battle against Dayan. And we're gonna have to move forward. So. Man, remember when heal did 20 fucking healing? I remember those days. Those were good days. just take that arrow to the fucking teeth. See, as much of a piece of shit as Shinon is, that is why I like him. Just like no damage on that fucking arrow and just a shot back to him. Oh yeah, fucking crit that shit. Fucking Gatry's showing off. Might be a little ballsy, but here we go. Oh shit. I didn't realize that fuck had a night killer. But fucking give it to Titania to just say, nah, fucking miss me with that shit. Well then. I hope you're proud of yourself with that 1 point of damage, you piece of shit. Uh-oh, the dogs are here. Alright guys, I'm gonna call that a stream. A happy my birthday to everybody. See you later.